work. Appears to be springs. I don't think they're cool. We have carbon arrow here. We got a whole carbon kit. Now I've driven a G80 before, but I haven't driven a competition with the XDrive, so we're gonna see what that's about today. Me personally, I feel like rear-wheel drive would be better, but I mean, obviously in purposes for speed, not maybe, but you know, if you like to have fun, I feel like rear-wheel drive would be the way to go. This is also too an individual color. It's an individual frozen pure gray too. Y'all can check the stats on. I don't know how many cars have this color in the US, but it is a thing. It didn't go around front here. I think I heard some front mounted intakes. Okay, not front mount, but we have Burger Motorsports intakes. I'm going to demonstrate that for you here. All right, guys, so about to drive and see what it is. All right, y'all, so like I told you, XDrive comp and comfort right now. You get a lot of intake noise from those Burger Motorsports intakes, even they're not front mount. You can actually go straight as well. So like I said, I can't tell if these are coils or springs. They're not too stiff, but they are a little bumpy. These roads aren't that bad, so I'm assuming maybe lowering springs. I'm not a big fan of them, but hey, it gets the job done for the looks, most definitely. So the steering feels a lot heavier, I can tell already, with the XDrive model compared to the rear-wheel drive. I mean, obviously it has another axle, but I'm not sure how much I like it, but the turning is great. Oh yeah, turn is amazing. And so is the braking still. The turn is almost a little closer to a Porsche. For whatever reason, I feel like it's a tad more precise, which I know sounds crazy, but I swear to you it does. This thing's tinted, pretty dark, I can't see. Might hit a little tunnel pull. Let's talk about. Tries to crab walk from you. And maybe that's from the springs, or maybe this car needs an alignment, not sure. It didn't feel the best, but it's interesting. Still smooth though, like I said. M3 for a daily, bro, it's definitely worth it. Now, as I said about the X3M, you might be a little better off getting that for your money, but I would say overall it's still a great car. I think I prefer the rear drive though. I mean, yeah, maybe doing drag racing, but for the track, all-wheel drive actually might be better too for the track, but I don't know, I just like to get a little sideways. These here, I've had a little experience with them, but yeah, I ain't about to do nothing crazy in these, because like I said, I'm not sure what's going on with this particular vehicle. Crowd walking third and fourth doesn't sound right, and I know it's not tuned, so I'd have to figure that out later, but it's pretty cool, man. Everything else about the same. Like I said, man, I've driven G80 before, so I can't really give you any like new information, but XDrive is cool. Is it worth it besides having like the comp badge? I'm really not sure, but I think a base rear drive 6-speed would be pretty cool. I have yet to drive a G80 with the manual. I'm ready to do that. So if y'all got one for me to drive, y'all definitely let me know. Yo, people be honking the horn like you finna be out in the road or something. No. I think I like the X3M better a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. All-wheel drive for all-wheel drive at least. Feels more secure. All right, we're gonna give it to you. I'm gonna get you a outside lunch, and that'll be the end of this mini review.